Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to my Premier League predictions with Leo. This week is match week 21. Last week we managed to get, Leo got 4 points and I got 3 points. The shocker, Man United lost 2-1. Yeah, so that's it. So straight into the first game. Welcome back, Leo.
Glad to be back.
Everton versus Newcastle, first game of the week. I'll let you go first. On you go.
So this one is definitely, it would be a shocker if Newcastle won this.
Yeah,
but
they did do amazing. See, in their last game, they did amazing. The other manager, see, the manager of Leeds, went up to Steve Bruce and said, "You should have won that game." After the game.
I'm gonna go for an Everton win. I think you've gone with the same, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with 2-0.
I've went with 2-1 because they scored in the last game and you should have seen them. They were hitting the post and the bar and all that. Like they could have won like 3-0 or something, but they just didn't score. But I feel like they will score. Everton 2, Newcastle 1.
Yep.
Alright, and their places on the table. Let me quickly check. I know I always do this, but you know, I've got to check. It is 7th against, oh god, where are Newcastle? Oh, 16th, Jesus.
Yeah.
Just holding up over the relegation zone there.
I'm saying that the Penfez meme where it's like, easy top 3. That's what Newcastle are like right now.
Will Steve Bruce get sacked? What do you think? Is he the next to go?
Maybe. I think maybe.
Who do you think's the next to go in the Premier League? The next manager to go?
I don't really know. I would have to think over it if I was going to be honest. But
I think it will either be Steve Bruce or the Wolves manager. I don't know his name, but
that's probably right.
And
anyways,
yeah, next one is Crystal Palace versus Wolves. What do you think about this game?
Normally I've got a lot to say about these games, but for some reason this is a very weird match week, so all I'm going to say, 1 each.
Originally I went with 1 each, right? No, I went with 2-2 actually, but I changed it to 2-1 just because I think that, like, I don't know, Palace or...
Who do you think's going to win? Palace?
Palace, yeah. I don't know, but I'm going with my guts. My gut said 2-1, and last week when I changed it and I didn't go with my guts, Burnley won and I went with a draw, so I'm gonna stick with my guts. 2-1 to Palace.
Manchester City versus Sheffield United.
It is first against last. So 3-1. Sheffield, can they beat the
Man United's derby, like you know?
Can they beat Man City? Because they beat Man U and we all thought Man U were going to dominate that game, but are Sheffield actually back on form?
You know, Man United and Sheffield United, they both have like a weird history of each other. Like Man United always struggle against them for some reason.
Yeah.
But I think Man City is going to win this 2-1.
Alright, I went with 3-1. But do you think Sheffield can stay up this season?
Maybe. They would have to win a lot of their games.
Yeah, but Fulham are on 13, Sheffield are on 8, so not much in it. And but Brighton are on 18, so like you never know. You really don't. I think Sheffield will. They will either just stay up or just get put down.
Yeah.
You really never know. It could be a hammering. It could be another 5-0, or it could just be a close one. Like you never know. But I'm going with the smart decision, and I'm going with 3-1 to Man City. Next we have West Brom versus Fulham. This is 19th against 18th. Another relegation battle.
Mhm.
What do you think?
I've went with 1-0. I think that is reasonable.
1-0, yeah. I've went with a draw as well, though I've went with 2-2, because usually there's goals when Fulham and West Brom are playing. Like West Brom, like.
You think Fulham are going to score 2 at West Bromwich Albion's stadium?
Yep.
Okay, fair enough.
Because like they are more of an attacking team, and like West Brom, they do get goals.
Originally, I went with 2-0.
Did you?
I thought about it, and I was just like, might as well go on each.
Yeah.
Always have to play it safe, you know what I mean?
And the relegations battles always end in a draw. Nobody wins the relegation battles. I've learned that. I've made my mistakes, and I've learned that never go with a win in relegation battles. Next, we have the biggest game of the match week, you could say. The game that's playing in the background right now is Arsenal versus Manchester United. Now Arsenal are at home this game, and they've both been good form. Apart from Man United lost to Sheffield, you take away that loss and Man United are on the best form in the league. But apart from, actually no, never mind, Man City, like second best form in the league, but like. And it's a really hard one, to be honest. Saka masterclass, and Lacazette, he's back on form. There will be goals in this game. There could be goals. I went with 2-1 to Man United.
I'm gonna disagree with you, just because I want Arsenal to win this. Actually, everyone when Arsenal were 15th, they were like laughing at them. I felt bad for Arsenal. I was like,
yeah.
Stop bullying Arsenal. They're gonna come back, right? They're on a new type of masterclass. I think they've not lost like their last 5 or 6 Premier League games.
Yeah, unbeaten in like 6 Premier League games.
Yeah, and that is why I'm going 2-1 to Arsenal. They're at home. Manchester United, I think their confidence would have dropped after losing to last place.
Yeah, Arsenal are unbeaten in 6 games. I'll just check there. Yeah, so that's all I've got to say. Man United, yeah, true. But like, Man United, after that Sheffield loss, they'll want, oh Jesus, I've just dropped everything. They'll want to get another win, I think, because like, they want to stay in the title race, they really do. But Arsenal want to get up more. Wait, let me see, how much points, right. Both Chelsea and Arsenal are on the same points. Yeah. So if if Arsenal win this game and Chelsea say lose or draw, then that means that Arsenal will go above Chelsea, and a shocker. Like,
I don't want Chelsea to go down either.
Yeah.
Because I feel bad for Timo Werner, Kai Havertz, all these good players that came up.
Yeah, but Thomas Tuchel, he is German, so.
And see Pulisic. Pulisic was with Tuchel at Dortmund. So.
Yeah, I think Tuchel will bring wonders to Chelsea, but he just needs to get like 4 or 5 games to get used to the club.
I felt bad for Lampard a wee bit. He done not too bad with Chelsea, but they needed to get rid of him.
And to be fair, Thomas Tuchel's already doing better than Lampard. Lampard lost his first game for Chelsea, so.
Yeah.
Alright, next game is Southampton versus Aston Villa. I've just wrote down Villa on my piece of paper. It is. Where's Southampton? 11th against. Where 10th, sort of mid-table battle here. They're both on 29 points, so what have you went with?
Personally, I think Southampton at home. I don't think it's going to be a very exciting match. I'm going to go with 1-0 to Southampton, but I think you could disagree on that.
I went with 2-1 to Southampton because they're a really good side. They're trying to. I know they probably won't get it, but they are trying to get Europa League this season. But they'll want to get a win here. And Aston Villa, they're good. They can score goals. There could be goals in this game, but I just feel like Southampton will manage to win this game because they're at home, and being at home is scary for Villa when they see people at home. So yeah, 2-1. Is Danny Ings out? I don't know if he's injured right now.
Here, you go on to the next match and say your prediction, and I'll see if Danny Ings is out.
Alright, so next we have Chelsea versus Burnley. Thomas Tuchel's second game. So I've went with 2-1, guys, and girls. 2-1 Chelsea. Burnley, I would have went with 1-1, but like Burnley are a good team, but just not good enough in my opinion. Like, if they can beat Chelsea, then they're definitely better than we all thought. And Burnley, they're in 15th, and Chelsea are in 8th. Burnley, they've been getting a lot of goals recently. They beat the champions. They beat Aston Villa 3-2. There was lots of goals in that game. They're just, I don't know what's happening. They're all giving it their all, and it's paying off.
I do not seem to find if Danny Ings is playing.
I'm pretty sure he's playing. I'm pretty sure he is.
Pretty sure he's playing.
He got COVID and then he was back.
Yeah, he got COVID, didn't
he? Yeah. So Trent got COVID and he was doing quite bad because like the effects was just kind of didn't go away, and he was playing quite bad. But he got a goal against Tottenham, and he's been really good form. Like, well done to him.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll say my prediction for this game. I think. Wait, what game are we on?
Chelsea versus Burnley.
I thought we were on Southampton versus Aston Villa because of Danny Ings. We jumped on.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, Chelsea versus Burnley. I've went for the 2-1 to Chelsea.
All right. Oh yeah, we both went with the same score there. So next we have Leicester versus Leeds. Now Vardy is out. Vardy's injured. A couple people injured this week. Harry Kane's out. James Rodriguez is back.
Do you want to know why Harry Kane is out?
Why?
He went in Tottenham's trophy cabinet and he sniffed too much dust. So he had to do it.
Actually, he has 2 broken ankles.
Oh,
well,
really?
not broken ankles, but ankle injuries at least. Because at half time, like, he was limping on one ankle, and then they kept playing him, and then he hurt his other ankle. So yeah, he's injured for about a couple months maybe, so not looking good for Tottenham really.
Well, still got good son, so.
Yeah, so Leicester versus Leeds, I've went with 2-1 to Leicester. Even though Vardy's out, I know last week was a draw and I went with 2-1 to Leicester, but Leicester are looking quite good, to be honest. Maddison's looking good, all the midfield's looking good. So I went with 2-1 to Leicester.
I'm thinking Leeds have not. I think Leeds have scored 2 goals in the last 5 games.
Yeah.
Not like, I'm including the FA Cup game, the Crawley Town game. I think their 2 goals was the last game against Newcastle, and I'm gonna go with 2-0 because Leicester at home, even though Vardy's out, I think.
If you look at Leeds' goal difference, it is -3.
Yeah, I think maybe if Vardy was still in, I would have went for a goal more. But I don't think Leeds are going to score against Leicester when Leicester at home, and I think Leicester, even though they've not got Vardy, I think they'll at least score 2. So.
Yeah. Alright, so next, another big game, especially for Liverpool. We have West Ham versus Liverpool. Now West Ham, they have not lost, and 6 games they haven't lost. 1 draw, 5 wins. That's really good. We don't know what's happening with West Ham this season, but they were on an amazing run of form, and they could even get European football. They could even get Champions League. You never know. Like, you really don't.
Antonio masterclass for West Ham.
Yeah, Antonio is really good, and like, I've got Antonio in my fantasy team. I don't know about you, but Antonio is really good. So what you went with?
I have went with a 2-1 win to Liverpool, because Liverpool, I think they're not off of form, right? Like,
They flipped the switch against.
They're not been doing as well, but I think Liverpool. I know West Ham. It's going to be hard to beat West Ham, you know.
Yeah, it's going to be really hard.
I'm not just saying this because I'm biased. I could have said 2-1 to West Ham. I could have said 1 each. Even though West Ham are home, I still see Liverpool just squeezing a win here.
Yeah.
Because they've just beat Tottenham, they might get confidence. West Ham, I don't know. I have a feeling that Liverpool are going to win this game. A lot of people will disagree with me, but I just have this feeling.
Yeah, I've went with a goals galore game. I've went with 3-2 to Liverpool, because I think there will be goals in this game. I think Salah can maybe score 2, Mane will get 1. Yeah, 3-2. I've went with. Do you think Klopp should sign a centre back?
Wait, before I tell you that, I've just checked my FPL squad and I've got Antonio as well. So.
Nice.
Klopp.
Do you think he should sign a centre back? Do you think he needs one?
Maybe. I don't know. Fabinho masterclass at centre back.
I think he should. Fabinho's out. He's injured.
Well.
So is Matip. Matip played his first game back and then he got injured again. Like.
Everyone's getting injured at Liverpool, man.
I know. Like,
hopefully Van Dijk gets back soon.
Yeah.
I don't know when he's meant to come back, but I don't think it's
March, late February or March he's coming back.
Well, I guess we're just gonna have to wait. But yeah, I think he should sign a centre back then.
Yeah, he did say that he's trying. I was watching a press conference before it's the pre-match press conference.
Yeah.
And they said that he's trying to sign a centre back. But he's like, oh, everybody thinks that we're not trying, we're doing this, but we are trying. It's really hard to sign a centre back, he said.
Yeah. I was just going to say, there's rumours that Mbappe is signing for Liverpool, but I actually don't really. It would be nice to have Mbappe at Liverpool, right? It would be like a shocker, but I don't think. I think we need different players than Mbappe. I would rather have a good centre back or a good midfielder, because we've got Mane, we've got Salah. Bobby, I still have faith in him, you know.
Yeah, he scored in his last game.
Yeah, but remember, he's just not been playing too good lately.
Yeah.
Like, he's not been playing like crap, but it's like, I don't know, like about a year ago, he was a lot better.
Yeah. Yeah. And next we have Brighton versus Spurs. This is my banker's bet. Have you put your banker's bet? Have you said what your banker's bet was?
Oh, my banker bet was Leicester versus Leeds, and I said 2-0 to Leicester.
And guys, if you don't know what the banker's bet is, if you didn't stick to the end last video, it is, so I'm going with 2-0 to Spurs, so if I get that right, like bang on, and Spurs do win 2-0, I get an extra point and I'll get 3 points instead of 2. And if I get the Spurs win right, I'll get 2 instead of 1.
If that is your banker bet.
Yeah, and it is my banker's bet. So yeah, Spurs 2-0. Harry Kane's out. I feel like it could be like 3-1 if Harry Kane was in, but he's out. And Spurs are really relying on Harry Kane and Son to get wins, aren't they? So like, I feel like Sun will get a goal though, and
What
they
have
will
you
win
went
2-1. 2-0, 2-0, 2-0.
I went with the same. I went 2-0 to Tottenham. So.
Yep, and that's it for our Premier League predictions this week. Do we have anything else to talk about?
I mean, I guess we can make up something to talk about, but is there even a reason to?
Let's talk about more about Liverpool. So, nah, let's not talk more about Liverpool. Let's just end it here, guys.
We could talk about all the impatient people on Twitter, on social media saying Klopp out.
I know. I feel like that would have changed after that win against Tottenham though. But before that win, people were saying Klopp out. Like after a few draws, like yeah, he hasn't got a win in 6 games, but now he has. He's bringing it back, guys. I'm telling you, we're winning. Why do I keep dropping my controller? We're winning the league this season. Come on, Liverpool. Come on, the Reds. I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe. Let's smash 6 likes because we managed to hit 5 likes. Well done, everybody. Leave a comment down below. Let us know you watched it till the end. Smash a like. Smash the like button. It really helps. And if you enjoy the videos and you're not subscribed, if you don't think I'm annoying, just subscribe, please. It really helps. We gained a sub. But if you like Premier League football, you enjoy the content, and you watch my video, and you actually liked the video and thought it was pretty good, just subscribe and you'll enjoy it. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed. See you all in the next video. Goodbye.